with the ice raids. If ICE shows up, do not resist, claim your rights. Know your rights, shh, stay silent. Request a lawyer. Todos unidos, jamás seremos vencidos. Stay safe.
How will ICE ever recover from this kind of resistance? Deported. Get deported. Hey, welcome back to If You Laugh, You're Conservative. Our city has turned the horse carriage ride into something ghetto. First boats, now carriage rides. Yet we're the culture vultures? Told him I liked doing hair. So you work at a salon? Not exactly. What? Is this a thing? Can y'all race swap a deer? This is the Disney remake of Bambi. When your fan is broken. Is this how the machine is supposed to be used? Ah, okay. Close, Eddie, close. Commander-in-Chief Donald Trump watching the 82nd Airborne Division. No, folks, this is not AI. Biden would never. Biden would never. Too wholesome. It's the facial expressions for me.
Guys, why are we deploying the Marines against our own civilians? Like, I'm driving down the 405 feeling like I'm in North Korea, bro. Like, what, the protests weren't bad enough? We had to bring in the freaking murder squad? Like, Marines are trained in combat primarily. Law enforcement for civilians have way more training for de-escalation. I mean, like, it just makes sense, right? Like, this is starting to escalate, like, beyond just, like, a normal protest. Like, I'm scared that people are actually gonna start, like, dying, dude. Like, it's like, what the hell?
These Marines were trained in de-escalation, actually. Have you seen the footage of these civilians firing live rounds at officers? It's past that point, lady. What? Just my guy chilling with a snapping turtle.
Really? 31 years?
Why your parents always told you not to lean back in chairs. Brave young protesters take a stand against ICE by looting businesses. Seems a bit opportunistic, in my opinion. I could be wrong. Oh no, they locked the Democrats out.
I am here at the Adelanto Detention Center, along with Congressmember Gil Cisneros and Congressmember Derek Tran. We have the right to conduct oversight of this detention facility, but as soon as we drove up, they actually put this lock on this gate and on that lock so that we could not even get in and exercise our lawful duty.
Oh, just like the protesters are stopping ICE from exercising their lawful duty? Why don't you just hop over this wall like all the illegals that you love so much? The first two were understandable. This third one was just fan service at this point. Yeah, okay, tear off your t-shirt, all right. Water. On an anthill. Forest chopsticks. Make sure you smell all that filler in your cheeks. So Ansel put formic acid on the cotton. Pretty sure you shouldn't put that on your skin. Name this dance in the comments down below. I will pin the best comment. AI can't be racist.
Usual suspects.
We got a Hellcat.
Shit! The usual
Monkey.
And even those who were out of step with what we are advocating, peaceful protest, did not create any violence. Nobody
No violence, Maxine. Not any violence whatsoever.
was shot. Nobody was killed. Get it in your head. And so,
Okay, violence is only if you're shot or killed.
when martial law is called, what are you going to say? I missed the point. Don't miss the point, you all. Don't think that somehow, because they called out the National Guard, there was violence. There was no violence. I was on the street. I know. And I went from downtown detention back out into the community, talking to people what happened in Paramount, what happened in Compton, what happened in Inglewood. So, first of all, get it straight. And don't just rely on what you're being told or the few incidents that you saw.
Don't believe what you see. Believe what the Democrats are telling you. Ooh, our favorite Florida sheriff, Grady Judd.
So that there's no misunderstanding today. This is a peaceful protest. This is a riot. We can tell the difference. Our law enforcement officers can tell the difference. In the event you didn't get that, this is a peaceful protest. This is looting. If you loot, the next thing you can try to steal is something off of your food tray at the county jail, because you're going to jail. That's a guarantee.
Think that somehow, because they called out the National Guard, there was violence. There was no violence. I was on the street. I know. Get it straight. And don't just rely on what you're being told or the few incidents that you saw.
Gavin Newsom's major address just proved one thing. He can't even manage a microphone, no sound, no plan, no clue.
Working on the audio. Not sure if that's on the governor's end, but we're working to get that production up and running for you.
I love this flag right here. You just said you love that flag right there. What's your favorite thing about the Mexican flag? What colors? What?
His favorite thing about the Mexican flag? The colors.
What's the purpose of bringing out the Mexican flags today here while we are in the United States?
Honestly, I have no idea, bro. I just came here to just show out. That's it, bro.
Do you think it's low-key like, all right, if you want to rep your flag, go back to your country kind of vibe? Or do you think people are just upset with what's going on?
I don't know. Honestly, like, it's true, you know, like, we did come, but, like, I don't know, bro. Just, they're here already. They don't want to leave.
Why are they protesting what's going on here in the United States if they don't want to go back to their country?
Because they think it's like it's stolen land, so they think they could just come in here, you know, and take over.
On our way to LA. We'll see you soon, boys.
Democrats out of touch on this issue?
Well, I think if you did the polling in Los Angeles, I'm not sure it would be that way, considering we are a city of immigrants.
Mayor Karen Bass just said the quiet part out loud. Los Angeles is a city of immigrants, and as even MSDNC admits, nearly 10% of our entire city's population is here illegally. That's about 1 million people living unlawfully in the second largest city in the country, which is already buckling under the weight of homelessness, crime, and crumbling infrastructure. These aren't just numbers, by the way. They're the reason California burns billions in taxpayer dollars on free healthcare, housing, and education for non-citizens, while actual citizens get shoved to the margin.
I like my coffee. I like my country. Extra ice. Oh, yeah. Singer calls out ice. Watch how the crowd reacts.
Paying attention to what is happening in Los Angeles right now. No human is illegal. Fuck ICE. Middle fingers up. To the nameless, it's so fucked up how they portray us. I'm exhausted.
How will we ever recover from this violation? Y'all, they're putting their hands on police horses now. Gonna learn today. Y'all gonna learn today. I'm not seeing any cattle prods. Looting hot chips and Modelo's while flying a foreign flag is the most illegal migrant thing you'll see today. Yep.
Fuck no, fuck men.
Do we need men?
No.
Do we need men?
No.
Why?
Nobody needs men.
Then why do you have a haircut like one?
Do we need women?
Yes.
We do. Why?
These women are awesome.
Do we need women?
Yes.
Why?
Because they're hot.
And what else?
They're hot.
Do we need women?
Do we need women?
Yeah.
Yes, who's gonna do my dishes?
Do we need men?
Based. Last night in Los Angeles, the irony writes itself. Yep, a flaming dumpster fire. They can't even break a window with a skateboard. We're going to destroy press vehicles and self-driving taxis. That'll show them. I love how they're saying you can't have Mexican food anymore if you're trying to get rid of illegal immigrants. There's enough legal immigrants here that we can get Mexican food any day of the week. It's not just the illegals that are making food like this.
My ex left me for a heavy-set Caucasian woman.
I can't imagine why.
He made me feel so low with wanting to be me and who I am. He literally made me feel like I'm not beautiful because he wanted a different preference.
No man will make her change her look.
He left her for a heavy-set white woman. Don't be racist, Evie. Don't be racist. Now, I just want to know why her face looks like she tripped headfirst into my tackle box. More scenes from the big insurrection in Los Angeles. I'm sure if you cherry pick different areas of LA, you're going to find hippy-dippy bullshit like this. But just because someone's blowing bubbles in one area does not cancel out the violence, the looting, the vandalization in the other areas. The aftermath of the ICE movement. He's doing his part. You got to keep it wet, you know? This is your sign to go trash bagging. I don't know if I've ever been trash bagging before. I'm white, but I'm not this white. Okay, this looks stupid. Okay, this is this is computer generated. I didn't see any splash here. I'm an idiot. In Hong Kong, they use blue dye to tag protesters so they can later identify them.
Police then fired tear gas and blasted them with blue water, the tinted liquid making it easier to later identify and potentially arrest protesters.
If they voted blue, mark them blue. This video had a lot about the LA riots, but you know, current events. What video made you laugh? Drop a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Conservative Vibes. I'm CV, and I'll see you in the next video.